Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the Dice Den. It is currently Thursday, October 16th, about 1:30 p.m. Mountain Time. We're going to continue the October series. This will be episode 4. We started with a $1,000 bankroll. We are currently, after 3 sessions, $2,224 in profit. I'm going to take $500 from our profit rack, add it to our working bankroll. So now we have a total of $1,500 to work with. So that even if we lose all that, we're still going to have $1,700 in our pocket to we can withstand a total loss. What we're going to do right now is we're still on a $5 table, but we're going to play it at least with a $15 pass line, $25 on the all tall small with a 10-5-10 split. We are on a hard table, throwing from stick left, basically 8 feet from the end of the tables. And we're going to be using an all 7 set, using Howard Rocknroller's Dice Magic Toss. I am going to use it from stick left, but I'm going to be throwing it toward the hook at an angle. Okay? And basically, you can watch his YouTube videos. Does pretty well, but to give you an idea, is when you toss it, you are going to be throwing it on a diagonal, and one die is going to be leading the other die and higher. The lead die is higher than the trailing die. And with an all 7 set, what you're thinking is that when it hits, it's going to break off the 7 into box numbers. Okay, so we've got a dice set of 3, 2, 4, 5. I'm going to grab a pair of dice. But I'm not worried about different colored dice to log my rolls in later. We're just going to see what we can do here. Oh, magnets. Okay. Let's get started and see if we can do the same as our last video here. I gotta change Control Command F. Go to a full screen on my monitor. Okay, come out, roll, dice are out, 3, 2, 4, 5. That is a 1, 4, 5. Point is going to be 5. Mark it. We're going to put $150 on each of the inside numbers. That's 4 or the 5, 6, 8, 9. $50 each on the 4 and 10. Dice are out, 3, 2, 4, 5. 2, 6, 8, 2, 6, 8. 8, and 150 on the 8 is going to pay 175. I'm going to get some red chips from the rack. I'm going to put 240 on the 8, 180 on the 6. We're going to add 25 each to the 5 and 9. Rack the rest. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. Point is made. 1, 4, 5. So the puck comes off. I'm going to win 15 on the pass line. We have 175 on the 5. It's going to pay 200. I'm sorry, yeah, 100, 140 and 75. 140 and 105 is $245. Going to make our 5 and 9 each look like $200. Press up our 6 and 8, $30 each. Going to make our 4 and 10 look like $60 each. Take $5 from the rack. We're going to press up 110 on the inside. Rack the rest. Come out, roll, everything is off. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5. 5 is our point again. Everything is back on. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. That is a 1, 1, 2, craps 2. Nothing happens. See a horn, bet a horn. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 4, 5, 9. 4, 5, 9. Mark the 9. We have 225 on that 9. It's going to pay, it's 280 and 35, it's 315. We are going to pull down all of our bets, replenish our chip rack, there's our original 1500. We are currently ahead, or profit, $600, $700, $800, $960. Not too shabby. Now our goal on a 1500 was only 300, so we've actually done pretty well. We're going to take $160 and play with that. We're going to color up these green chips, 2 more blacks. We're going to put $800 of our money back in our profit rack. Come out with $160 across. Go from there. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. Hard 4. Hard 4. Also known as the ballerina because it's a 2-2. We have $25 on that 4. It's going to pay $50, but it's going to cost me $1 in VIG. And I'm going to take it out of my previous profit stack. Pays $50. We are going to press up the 5 and 9. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. 5, 4, 9. 5, 4, 9. $50 on the 9 is going to pay $70. And we are going to press up to 6 and 8, $30 each. To 4 and 10, $5 each. See if we can hit another 9er. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. Two, 3, 5. Point is made. 2, 3, 5. Puck comes off. Win 15 on the pass line. $50 on the 5 pays $70. We're going to rack 50 of it in our profit rack. We're going to press up 32 across. And there's 35. I'll take $2 from our profit stack from before. And this extra red chip goes into my profit stack from before. Since I borrowed some of that, I'm going to replace it. Come out roll, everything is off. Dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. Dropped a bunch of chips from my throwing station. And we have a 6, a 4, 2, 6. And I'll be right there. I got to pick up chips from the floor. And I can't bend over. Okay, there we go. Oh, man. It sucks to get older, and have back problems. Anyway, so we rolled a 6. 6 is our point. Mark it. If you look at our all tall small, all we have is the 3 or the ace deuce on the small to win on that. So dice are out. 3, 2, 4, 5. There's our 7. That was either 10 or 11 throws, because I don't know if I, when the dice fell off of my throwing stand, I don't know if I clicked my counter or not. So everything comes down. And after the regression, we had $160 that we started with. Let's see how much we are given back. There's 250, 75, $312. Bummer. But in retrospect, I'm going to go ahead and get 4 or change for this red chip. Make our rack look proper from our start. There's 24. Okay. Profit on this shooter ended up being $852. How would you like to go to the casino and more times than not come out $800 ahead? I'll take that every day of the week and twice on Sunday. Here we go. Anyway, so our total profit up to this point that is a stack of 20 black chips. I'm going to start coloring up. 5 whites for a red, 5 reds for a green, 10 blacks for 2 purple chips. Then we have 20 black. So $2,076 in profit. Not too bad. We'll go ahead and just set that in our. Actually, I'm going to leave it out here like this. So original. Whoops, I'm sorry. We don't have our. I'm going to take. We don't have that much profit. I didn't fill up my green rack here. So I'm going to take $500. I'm going to get a stack of green. Move this over there. There we go. Okay, so this is our total profit up to this point. So I was off. We have 2,500, 6, 7, 8, 28, 26. I am going to, so that means we got to take basically $200 off of our original profit for the shooter, so only about 600 instead of 800. Going to color this up, get 3 black. I'm going to leave that. That's 2,500, 6, 7, 8, 26. This is the way I'll leave it until next time. Hope everybody enjoyed the toss that Howard Rocknroller uses. It's one of his many tosses. I enjoy it because it's more natural, because your arm is in, like just like you were bowling, or it's just easier ergonomically. But I would highly recommend going over to his channel, checking him out. May he rest in peace. And till next time, everybody take care, stay safe, and God bless. I'll see you then.